Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much, and this is your first time here, we're grateful to have you. Okay, so let us know in the comment section so we get to meet you and vibe with you. I think 2 weeks ago I dropped some pictures on my Facebook page of this, which is looking beautiful, right? Yes, it is. And I had loads of congratulatory messages. This thing safe, okay, and I felt with request as well to make a video of how the process went. Okay, so if you've not seen the other of my videos, especially the Q&A videos, you should, because that will give you an insight of this. Because I said rightly in that video that in 2015 I finished service and I had to go back for my master's degree. Okay, so the process, it was tedious, it was worth it, it was exciting at some points, and it was also exposing. Okay, I had never schooled in my state. My first degree was University of Jos. Go and see my Q&A videos. And going to Benin was a different location, a different region, a different way of life, a different setup, like the school community and all that. So I got the master's degree admission in 2016. I think 2015 January or 2016 January now, and then I had to go back to study phytopathology in the Department of Crop Science, Faculty of Agriculture. Okay, so it was usually stated for 2 years, but I ended up spending more than that because of some hitches here and there. I didn't feel, no. Of course, I graduated with honors. I won't say what it was so that you won't have some ideas. Okay, so it is what it is, so we move. So during my stay graduating, I learned a whole lot of stuff, and I'm just here to tell you that it feels very, very good to be able to wear this. And I think I kind of understand why people say you're gonna come out in flying colors. These colors are so fly, guys, like it is flying. All right, and I'm here to encourage the setting or some set of persons. Okay, and I'm going to start first of all with the single girl or a young lady, the young lady out there that is trying to get better, trying to add up more skills, bag more degrees. I want you to understand that it might not be easy. If you start the process, there are times you just don't want to continue. Yes, it's the truth, because everything will look so frustrating at that moment. Things might not be working out, but if you stay put and keep pushing that ball, you're gonna get to a point where it's rolling down by itself and it's not so much of a work anymore. So hang in there. Right, that is that for a young lady. I'm wearing this today to encourage you that a young lady can still win. Yes, you can win, you can do great things, and there are no limitations to what you can do. Okay, it's amazing what you can do if you put your mind into it. And yes, to also encourage somebody out there, people still go to school in this part of the world without doing some funny things, like probably sorting the lecturers or messing around. Yes, we hear these stories, right? We do hear them. So you can still get it right, you can still get it done, and if you're already doing that, you girl, you are phenomenal. Yes, so keep at it. You're going to come out well and you will win. Okay, that is that for the young lady out there that is aspiring to do something for herself. Now let me touch the aspect of fathers. Okay, now I actually came up from a setting where you hear people's fathers say, what will a girl child do for me? Yes, like a woman gives birth to maybe 3 4 girls, and the man looks at the woman and children and be like, oh, you gave birth to a girl again, like again, when I'm expecting a boy child. I'm speaking to such kind of fathers with this kind of awkward mentality, and to tell them that, hello, the girl child is winning. Okay, now we preach feminism, and guys, this is what feminism is to me. I am not saying that the male and the female child are same. I'm wise enough to know that the male and the female child have different qualities, different abilities, different strengths, different weaknesses, and we all should be applauded for that. Yes. But the feminism I uphold is give the girl child the same opportunities you give to the male child. Do not be there and be like, okay, she's a girl, she can't study engineering. Who said? Don't be there and say, oh, she can't be a medical doctor. We know doctors that are women, that are females now, isn't it? So if you're a father out there seeing this video and you still feel so discouraged and be like, what would a girl child do for me? It feels so good to wear this dress. Is it dress now or gown? Communication gown, whatever it is. Okay, and I can't explain the goodness that I feel. Okay, so I'm going to take this out. I can't explain the goodness that I feel wearing it. Okay, you can only know it when you're wearing it. Everything then makes sense. So if you're a father out there, be proud of your girl children. In fact, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They are children, and the truth is, even female children take good care of their parents than the male. It's happening all the time. It's happening everywhere. Okay, the female child has this heart for the parents. Like, they have the heart to help. They have the heart to do way more. That's the truth. So guys, if you're seeing this video out there and you have a contrary opinion, please let us know in the comment section. Okay, let's break the tables. That is that for the father. Okay, so now I want to talk to the mothers. All right, I'm going to take a lead from my own background. My mother could do anything to see us go through school. I could remember back then she would tell my older sister, you know what, if you're willing to go to school, you see these Hollandians I have, I'm going to sell them. Okay, if you're watching from outside Nigeria, in Nigeria and especially the southern part, the culture, their cultural dressing for the women is 2 wrapper and blouse. And the wrappers have grades. You don't just wear any kind of wrapper. There are some that are lower, higher, and higher. And for them, fabrics from Holland are superior to every other thing they know. And those ones, they are bottom box. Like, they keep them down the box. You know all these things, guys, you know. All right, my mom will tell my older sister, you know what, if you're willing to go to school, I'll sell them. Now, mothers, if your girl child has the zeal to do it, support them. Do not be in the niche of people that will say, she will end up in the kitchen. I ain't ending up in the kitchen. And a lot of women out there are not ending up in the kitchen. Kudos to you all. So support your girl child. If you're a mother, support them. Do everything it takes. If they want to study, help them. Encourage them. Give them what it takes. Go outside your means if you can. Okay? Delay your gratification and ensure that your children are educated if they want to, irrespective of their gender. Okay, I think some other times I'm going to come here and talk about the importance of education, right? Okay, it is so important. It's like an exposure you can't trade for anything. Okay, so that's that for mothers. Mothers, do everything you can. Don't let anybody get into your way and give you things for today and be like, do whatever it is that you can. So long the girl child wants to study, support them. Okay, and don't be in the niche of you know, okay, I had a relative that told me when I got my master's degree admission, and I had already started. She called me. I knew she was concerned though, and she's like, you know what, you have to get married though. And when a girl child goes to school so long, like this, like this, like this, husband becomes very, very, very difficult for the person to find. And if you're now studying like this, now men will be scared of you. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Yeah, it is. It's a lie. Who said that those that pass through that path will marry you? Go and see my previous video, how I met my husband. It was in the classroom. Yeah, this counts classroom. I always say it. Okay, so don't be discouraged by all those negativities being poured out by people. It's gonna come from people that you least expected it from. But you move. Don't allow it get to you. Okay, so that is that for mothers. Now let's go. I want to touch on the husband factor. If you're a husband seeing this video, guys, please, it's not a competition. It is not a competition at all. Don't see it that way. Support your wife. Now, it beats me to shred when I see women get married and the zeal and everything achievement they want to or they would have tried to have gets shut down because of the person they are married to. When you tell him you want to study, he tells you he's going to take care of the children. Like people, men that are not secured, be secured enough as a husband to allow your wife shine. Maybe I'll take that again. Be secured enough as a husband to allow your wife shine. If she wants to study, why not? Encourage her. Sometimes it might just be that you have to do the dishes in the morning. Yes, I know this part of the world. It is like me, who is marrying who, wash plates. That's what doing dishes is, wash plates. No way. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. I want to tell you a little bit of story that touched me some times ago, right? In church, I think a couple of years back in church as well. I'm going to just keep this here. Okay, I should turn it this way. Okay, a couple of years ago in church, my pastor's wife was the academic kind of person. Like she loved schooling, she had degrees. If Pastor and Pastor Mrs. Sheyi Thomas ever sees this video, shout out to you both. You guys have inspired me in ways you don't even know. Okay, and she kept on and she kept on improving on herself. And one day the husband mounted the pulpit and said, you know what, whatever she does today, whatever she becomes tomorrow, whatever she stands to become the day after tomorrow, she'll still be called Mrs. Sheyi Thomas. Okay, she's still my missus. Guys, two became one. I see homes where they struggle. I see homes where it's a big issue for the woman to do anything that will improve her and make her better. Husbands, please encourage your wife. This woman left her family to be with you. She left everything and said, you know what, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. Let her be better for it. Let people see her and be like, before she got married to me, she was here, and now we've been together, she's here. Ensure that you pour in some value into her life. Am I flogging this too much? Maybe yes, because I see it all around happening. Support your wife. Give her the best support you can. Anyhow, it might be babysitting. My daddy babysitted for my mommy when she was doing INC programs, maybe in the 70s, late 70s. Yes, he would drive her to the school and then hold my older sister for her to go take lectures. And she never forgot that gesture. She always talked about it. These things matters to women. It does matters. Okay? That is for the husbands. Now, perhaps you're a boyfriend and you have a girlfriend that is so smart and wants to study and it might not even necessarily be studying. It might be venturing into other things that matters to her. Please allow her. Don't shut her down. Don't shh her down. Don't eat up her school fees. Hilarious, right? Yes, but it happens. That is a way to tell you that you don't want me to prosper. Not me now, but whoever is in that condition. Please borrow sense. Okay? Don't tell him, don't worry, we'll do it later. Be that man that will sit down and be like, okay, you want to look out, let me look it out for you. Let me apply for you. Let me work on your CV. Let me work on this for you. Let me push you out there. Okay? And shout out to my darling husband. Now, this video wouldn't be complete if I don't appreciate the oasis of calm that he is, for supporting me, for being there. Like, I am in awe, and I'm super grateful. I will never take it for granted. I want to appreciate my parents. I did this for them. Though they are late, but they still push me going. Like, when I bag it, I'd be like, Mom, yeah, I did it for you. Daddy, I did this for you. Okay? I want to appreciate my loving older sister. You get to see this, you matter, and I love you and your family. For the support, for always being there. Okay, guys, the road might be so rough. It will be rough. But then understand why you started. Somebody I know always say development comes at a cost. You want to develop yourself, there is a price to pay for it. It might be sleepless night, it might be having to study, it might be having to cut down some things you used to do that matters to you. Okay, now it comes to laying up priorities. But development comes at a cost. It is not just so cheap, it is expensive. So if you're in the process paying it, I want to encourage you to keep at it and don't be discouraged, because it feels good to wear your dress. Okay, so we'll be wrapping it up from here. If this video kind of encouraged you, helped you understand one or two things, or you have questions you want me to answer concerning it, please do let me know in the comment section. I read every comment, I reply them, I give them a heart sometimes, all the times, not sometimes. And it feels good to know that somebody is being blessed and being impacted by what I do. Okay, now these are OnoshioVibes. Please subscribe. We're a growing channel, and if this beats you, if this transcends with you, if you're resonating with this, please subscribe, hit on the like button, hit on the notification bell so you get to get vibes when they come. Okay, you guys should keep safe and know that all things, not some, all things work together for your good. Thank you so much for seeing my video to the end. I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. Peace out.